What's up everybody, Josh here with Nippon Imports, and today we're going to be looking at a 1990 Nissan President. This is the long wheelbase. Excuse some of the noise in the background, we are doing some remodeling around here. So anyways, this is the long wheelbase, this is the Mac Daddy. This vehicle is a grade 4. It only has about 50,000 miles. And it runs and drives flawlessly. The first couple days right after I picked it up from the port, I drove this thing from Jacksonville all the way to Kentucky. And it did the trip flawlessly. It was a great drive. These Presidents come with an adaptive suspension, and Nissan really did well with that adaptive suspension. I was very surprised. I've taken that trip probably about 6 times now, and this was probably the most comfortable, pleasant drive that I've taken to Kentucky so far with this thing. It was just incredible. The V8 is very well powered for the vehicle. It is a very long car. It's a big car. So anyways, this is a little bit different than the stuff I usually import. Mostly I favor the Toyotas, just because Toyota. I've always been on the fence about importing one of these. I was never really a fan of the styling, as they are not very photogenic cars. But after having it here in my possession and having it for a couple weeks, I definitely see the appeal in these cars. They have they do demand. They have a really nice road presence. Everybody notices it. They know it's something different. Everybody wants to say it's the Q45, but you can tell because it's not, because the length of this thing is just huge. The front end is okay, but this is the angle of the car that really just makes it stand out. It's just so long, big long hood. And of course that door here is like every bit of 3.5–4 feet long. It's a big door. So the long wheelbase is the model. It comes with the reclining rear reclining seats. I do love these wheels. Those are factory Nissan President wheels, as a matter of fact. Says President right here, kind of like a BBS style. I know the Presidents do come with like a full face wheel, but I like these a lot better. Speaking of wheels, I do have another set of wheels that will be offered for sale. I'm doing the walk around video, and I'm doing all my first round of photos with these wheels on, just because it's OEM. But I will be offering another set of wheels in here, and they are work 3-piece wheels. And I will also be offering a suspension control box where you can manually lower and raise the suspension with a control box. So you can have it this way for a certain price. We'll have it listed on the website, or you can have it with the wheels and the suspension controller for another price. Basically, with the wheels and the suspension controller, you got a nice little VIP starter pack. I have not compounded this thing yet, so I plan on, it's just basically I just washed and rinsed it off, and the paint's in good condition. But once I do the compound, polish, and wax, this thing is going to look so good because the paint is good on this car. It's very swirled, and it looks black, but it's actually a bluish black. I don't know if that's gonna come up on the camera. There you go. Right there you can kind of see the bluish black, and that kind of continues over to the emblems on the front and the back. See the Nissan emblem here. I'll do it on the front. It's got the sun on it. So you kind of see the bluish in there. I don't know if that's coming up. I'll try to get it on the photos. So there's like a blackish blue look to it. So anyways, let's pop the hood here. Alright. VH45DE V8. Runs so good. AC works, very clean engine bay. All I had to do was really wipe it down. Whoever owned this vehicle took some pride into it. The only thing I didn't like that I did replace, it had HIDs, so I replaced those with a high quality regular bulb. I don't like dealing with the HIDs. It's always the ballast or something going out. So yeah, grade 4, never been in an accident. Has the owner's manuals. It has the spare key with the spare key pouch holder, retracting folding mirrors, power folding mirrors. You know, normally I'm not a big fan of the chrome, but this car suits chrome very well. And maybe I'll catch it on camera here, but the grille, you know, I was walking around here before, like you would walk around the car and like the chrome was just blinding you all around here, and then this piece down here was like just blinging all. There it is right there. So as you walk, the chrome is in really good condition. So the chrome, it's not too much, and it suits the vehicle. It's tastefully, come on camera, tastefully done, in my opinion. And then the rear trunk here has this huge chrome piece here, and it kind of has this piece here that kind of starts molding into the tail light. You see the rivet, the lines there. So yeah, really nice. Alright, let's see. All the wheels in good condition. The President was built to, I guess it was built to compete with the Century. They don't make them anymore. They still make the Century. I do see why the President was in the Century's shadow. You know, there's just some things I kind of felt like that Nissan kind of missed out on with this thing. So this is actually has leather seats. Let's go ahead and jump in the back first. As you can see, that is a really big back seat. That center armrest right there, that's open right now, but it's got the phone. You got your AC controls. You got the controls right here. I'll get in and demonstrate all that. It controls the front seat. If you're being driven around on this thing, you want to sit on that side. So let me just kind of show. The carpet is very thick and plush. Very good quality there. You got your TV. Of course, that is completely obsolete, but would make for a pretty cool project for someone to put a iPad or something like that there. Here's your remote control, just in case you don't want to reach all the way over there to turn on your TV. Here, this is the seat controls. The leather is still in good shape, soft to the touch, not hard. Carpet. There you go. It says, if I can get my camera to stop playing around. President. Carpet's very thick. Makes for... I definitely spent about door card. I definitely spent about 90% of my trip with my shoes off. Memory, heated seats. I think if you go all the way up, that's memory. Heated. I gotta do my Google Translate. So yeah, as you can see, it's a huge doorway. I mean, you could literally just jump in there and not hit your head or anything. Nice and solid. Okay, let me go over here and demonstrate the back seat controls. Door card. Last time I ran out of time doing a video. So okay, so with the Century you had the pass-through, which was cool. This one does not have it, but you do have the, if you're over here and you want to see the road ahead of you, bam. Okay, if you need some more leg room, you just come over here. Which button is it? Oh, there's the button to move it forward and move the back up. So let's move it forward. Oh yeah, thank you. Okay, now let's move the back up. Let's get it all the way up there. So yeah, there is a ton of space. Like my legs are almost fully extended. So you got your phone, completely obsolete. It's pretty cool. It's goes in there, clicks into place. Leather's good on here. This has a nice little metallic, hard, probably for signing or writing. So good touch right there. I like that. Very nice touch. Air purification unit. Let's see. Got your mirror. These are pretty cool. It just comes down and then it goes back in place. So if you just want to hop out of here, it's not like a regular bar. You can just pull that thing and get up on out of here. So yeah, I got somebody here asking about the trucks and the vans. Give me a second. So I'll just do over here and I'll look at the door card on the passenger side. And here we go. Leather seats. The seats are, all of them are really in good condition. The leather is in good condition, no cracking. There's only a very slight seat wear on a driver bolster that could very easily be fixed by any type of interior reconditioning specialist. So it's it's not even ripped or anything. Just anybody could match that color and re-dye it. Let me show you this key. It's got memory telescopic steering wheel. And so like the emblems I was talking about, it even continues over here. Come on, camera. It continues to the key. And it says President on there. My camera does not like stuff up close up on it. There you go. So it says President, and that color, that bluish green, continues from the emblems to the key. And a spare key is a full-size key as well. Okay, so when you first start the car kind of just jumps up. When you turn off the car, it goes back down for easier getting in and getting out of. Driver's side, the plastic there is in really good shape. So let me go over here to the driver. So let's see here. We have the... Alright. That's just saying my door is open. That little alert right there. I've had this thing. It's a hot day today in November. It's like 87 degrees. And come on, camera. What is up with the focus today? Alright, 87,000 kilometers. Runs terrific. The driver also has his controls of the passenger seat. Okay. Move that back, and you can just one-touch button this thing, and the headrest goes back up. Pretty cool right here. A little bit different. The visors kind of go flush right here, and they come down with just a touch of a button. So even the driver has fancy lights. Yeah. So let's see. Analog dash. I mean, for a what you call it? For a flagship sedan, I kind of would have hoped for a digital, but it's not really made for a driver. It's made mostly for your rear passengers. It does have some pretty cool accent lights under these open and closed vents. There is a light on each one of these, which is nice. I like it. It's just a nice little ambient lighting throughout the dash. Let's demonstrate the power folding mirrors. Oh. Okay. Now you see there is no warning lights or anything like that. Another thing too, I kind of don't like this. You know, you see all of your warnings there. You know, most cars are just, you know, all that stuff is hidden away until something lights up. So that's kind of like in your face. Not a big deal. I don't know. So yeah, here, let's look at the owner's manual. So here, first off, here is the key. Oh, sorry. So this is the spare key or your key holder. Okay, very cool. It has the President emblem that matches the hood emblem on the hood. And there's it says President, and there's your full-size key. Pretty cool. And you got your owner's manual. It says President. There's the owner's manual with the shock-in inspections all completed, and some of the pawn cards for when you want to buy another President. Okay, let's pop the trunk and let's see how many bodies we can fit in the back of that thing. Here we go. Oh, I forgot to clean the trunk. No, oh, you guys caught me slipping on camera. Oh, that's just a little bit of dirt from the road trip. I'm gonna vacuum that up. Forgive me, YouTube Nation. There's the knockoff for the center caps. So full-size spare, or not a full-size spare, but a spare in the back, all the tool kits. So yeah, very well put together car. Excellent. So there she is. Keep tuned. We're going to have this car back up again with some wheels on it. The tag is not included. That is my tag. You cannot have my tag. Those are expensive. So yeah, awesome car. Highly recommend. Just a blast to drive. It's a big boat, but it doesn't feel like a boat. The adaptive suspension is just incredible. Just absolutely incredible. You hit a bump, you know, usually when you hit a bump, you kind of jerk back up. This car does not do that. You hit a bump and it stays down, and it kind of slowly raises up. Adaptive suspension is the way to go, I think. I love it. So yeah, I definitely give this vehicle a recommendation. It's a buy for me. I'm glad I pulled the trigger on this vehicle because yeah, I love it. Very happy with this purchase, and I know that somebody else will love this vehicle as well. So anyways, check out our website for all the high definition photos. I got tons of them. And you can reach me on Facebook, Instagram. Check out our website at nipponimports.net, or you can contact me at sales@nipponimports.net. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you like this car, and stay tuned. We're going to do another video with the wheels and the suspension controller on there, and I got a feeling it's going to look pretty nice. Even though it's not stock, it's going to look nice. Alright, thank you very much. Have a great day.